snapshot of how water gets into a crawl space and water vapor. And as I did on another clip, you can see the residue left on the block, which are minerals that come from the block and the mortar, as the water evaporates into the crawl space. So if you see that, that's the mineral residue. That is not mildew. Mildew would be on something organic. But you can just look at the walls, block walls, and the dark is the moister, the more moist. That line right there in the middle of the frame is about ground level outside. So we have 3.5 block at least underground, below ground level. So there are indications, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up, but of standing water right there. As the water dries, it leaves the mud. And in that far corner, you still might be able to see, well, you'll see the dark for sure, but that's the downspout not helping things. So that's what you don't want to see, and that's what's going to cause a lot of trouble. It has caused trouble down here, as you can see. Now that dark is a combination of mold and dirt. And it's treatable if you catch it soon enough. If it goes like that for years, which it easily could because nobody goes down into the crawl space, then you can start losing those wood frame members. And the dirt and the mold will stain the porous surface of those floor joists. So you can kill the mold and still have staining. But as long as you have the ventilation, and before I leave this job, I'm going to open up all of those foundation vents. They should be kept open all year round. And I have installed a block wall suction system, ventilation system, which will dry those walls out. Being in a bowl like this crawl space is, they will still get water down here, but it'll be nowhere near like it was before. And if they fix those downspouts, it'll be like 98% better than it was. But that's what'll cause trouble in a crawl space. A week since it rained, I pulled back that vapor barrier, and it was still weeping water into the crawl space. And there's another clip that shows when I punctured that block wall, water actually gushed out of there. So if you catch it soon enough, it's all treatable. This is my preference to do because it's probably 10% of the cost of an encapsulation system, which would just trap the water in those walls.